Jason Tarticks reveals he would never have been as good of a bachelor as Colton Underwood. Hey guys, and welcome back to another shared news. We have got a lot of tea as Jason Tarticks has been spilling it all. But before we get into it, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any future videos. As always, I'm your host and Bachelor expert, Zachary Reality, and Jason Tarticks' new book, The Restart Roadmap, has come out, and he is spilling all of the tea on his podcast, Trading Secrets, as a tease to get you to buy the book. I will say that Jason is sending me a copy, and it should be here any day now, so I cannot wait to read it and to review it for you guys and tell you what you need to know. But one of the biggest topics of conversation around Jason and The Bachelor is why he never became the lead, since America fell deep in love with him on Becca Kufrin's season way back in the day. Now, Jason recalls on his podcast, Trading Secrets, that at the time, the franchise was in between picking him, Blake Hortsman, and Colton Underwood, and the three of them were buddies, and they were in communication since they were all, you know, Becca's final three, besides Garrett, who was her winner, but Becca's top four, so they were all up for the job to be the next Bachelor. They were all, you know, getting paid around the same amount of money, which was going to be $100,000, but Colton was the one who ended up becoming the Bachelor, and it was because Colton was able to do what the other two couldn't. Now, Jason says Colton was willing to do whatever it took to be the lead, including promising producers that he would give them way better TV than Jason and Blake could ever. And Jason honestly isn't even mad at Colton for getting the title. He kind of agrees. He says, one of the biggest reasons they didn't choose me is because I'm boring. I'm vanilla. Jason says, they know I wouldn't have been manipulated. I wouldn't have done crazy stuff. He was exactly right. Colton nailed it. I mean, Jason is just saying he would have never hopped a fence, you know, to be the Bachelor, and Colton would have. I mean, there is, you know, something about being the lead. Not only are you in it for love and looking for your person to spend the rest of your life with, but you also have to promise the franchise that you're going to give them a good, dramatic TV show. And I think especially in recent years, they've been trying to pick leads who are a little bit more out there to give us better ratings, to give viewers more drama. And Colton is definitely one of those Bachelors that delivered a really dramatic season. And I think I kind of agree with Jason. He is a little bit more put together, mature, established than Colton. So yeah, even though Jason's a great guy, it makes sense why the franchise chose Colton, and it also makes sense why Blake Hortsman went to Bachelor in Paradise, since he slept with literally everyone at Stagecoach in Bachelor Nation. So he was able to give us really good TV in Paradise. So everything really worked out the way it was supposed to. Now, Jason also recalled that there was countless times Colton asked for his help in auditioning for a role on a Netflix show that Colton has apparently been wanting for years. So Colton has been trying to self-produce his show on Netflix for a long time, and he even had Jason do 2 or 3 audition tapes to kind of be like a friend role in the show. One of the shows was going to be Colton and Cassie, and then there was going to be another show about Colton, but it wasn't until Colton came out of the closet that he officially nailed the Netflix show, Coming Out Colton, that he has been wanting for years. And Jason commends Colton for going after what he wants. It might be a little thirsty and fame hungry. Clearly, Colton is willing to do whatever it takes to monetize off of his personal life for the cameras, but at the end of the day, if that's what a person chooses to do and that's how they want to make their money, then I guess you can call Colton a go-getter. Now, where Colton and Jason stand today is that they are no longer friends. Colton recently unfollowed Jason and Caitlyn on social media, and they returned the favor and unfollowed him back. Jason believes it was because of the fact that they were just recently hanging out with Cassie after Clayton, not Colton, Clayton's after the final rose, when they brought Caitlyn, Cassie, Rodney, Nick, they brought all the alums back. So they were hanging out with Cassie Randolph, who's Colton's ex. So I guess Colton didn't like that Jason and Caitlyn were hanging out with Cassie, so he unfollowed them on social media. And I mean, fair enough, but also a little shady. Jason does continue on to say that he is happy for Colton, that he is finally living his truth, and he is in a good place. He's out of the closet in a new relationship, but wonders if he really had to burn every bridge in Bachelor Nation to get there. And this is what I'm wondering, not necessarily Jason, but what I'm really curious about is that Colton really did burn all of his bridges in Bachelor Nation, including his close friendships with Jason, with Blake, with Caitlyn. And obviously, Colton probably feels really guilty for what he did to Cassie. And I know a lot of his friends wanted to hold him accountable but I don't really feel like that means that so many people who were so close with him for so many years have to ride him off, or he has to ride them off, because it sounds like these people like Jason were willing to kind of talk with him and give him, opportunity for growth and not, cut him off completely. But it really was Colton who made the decision to end all of his relationships in Bachelor Nation. And I mean, it wasn't too long ago when Colton said that no one reached out to him, and then, Ben Higgins was like, and Ashley I was like, no, a lot of us did reach out to him. So I mean, a little bit of a mess, some tea for you. I'm sure we'll hear more about it in Jason's new book, The Restart Roadmap, and I'm sure we're gonna learn a lot more about lots of Bachelor tea. And Jason is really a big finance guy. He helps, different people with his podcast on tips on how to make money, and he's really all about the coins and negotiating. He's a business guy. So I definitely recommend getting Jason's new book, which is out right now. So check it out and let us know what you guys think of all of this mess in the comments down below. And before you go, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any future Bachelor Nation updates. As always, I'm your host, Zachary Reality. Feel free to check out my socials at Zachary Reality on Instagram and TikTok. And thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.